Approaching 6:50 here this Wednesday morning. Back here from News 8 with your Sunrise Smart Start. Getting right to our top story. Tracking Hurricane Melissa, still on the move after pummeling Jamaica. Authorities say there is extensive damage on many parts of the island nation after the hurricane made landfall yesterday as a massive Category 5. A live view from Jamaica now. Different angles there as it's much calmer. The storm blamed for several deaths there and throughout the Caribbean. Melissa has since weakened and this morning made landfall again in Cuba. Some more new images we're getting show the extent of the devastation, though, in Jamaica. One of the strongest storms ever on record slammed into the island Tuesday. The storm surge put neighborhoods underwater, sustained winds up to 185 miles an hour, ripping off roofs, uprooting trees, bringing down power lines, leaving hundreds of thousands in the dark.
Jamaica's gone through what I can call one of its worst periods.
The guests, they've been very cooperative. They've been very reassured. There's no panic.
It was peaceful in the shelter.
Meanwhile, heavy rain and flooding battering Cuba at this moment. Thousands there have already evacuated. Rochester's Jamaican community is stepping up to help all those hit the hardest by this record-setting storm. People's Choice Kitchen owner Van Stanley is turning her restaurant into a collection site, gathering clothing, food, other supplies for families in need. Stanley says she's heartbroken herself, especially since some of her own loved ones live in Jamaica, and she hasn't been able to fully talk to them again since landfall late yesterday afternoon.
It's just heartbreaking to know what they're going through right now. It's a poor country already, and I get emotional, guys, so I'm gonna try to stay strong for this. Yeah, it tears me up. I have a brother-in-law, a sister-in-law, and a little niece.
Need the rest of the community to come out and help. You know, so we talk about a village. She can't do it all by herself, so.
The restaurant is taking donations all week if you want to chip in, and plans to send those supplies out soon to families in need to get it to them directly. You can drop off right there on site at the restaurant on Brooks Avenue. In other headlines, some new details as the owner of Savastano's pizzeria in Gates is frustrated after someone tried to break into her business. This was the morning of the 19th when she heard someone that broke into the restaurant next door to the pizza shop. And when her brother went to check on their side of things, he found nearly $2,000 worth of damage to the business from an attempted burglar.
He didn't get into our establishment. We were lucky because what happened was he got into the back of our business, and when our bakers got here at 4 a.m. to 4:30, I think what happened is it spooked him and he moved on. It's just, it's sad. It's very sad. You know, you feel violated.
The attempted break-in was captured on camera, and then Friday, police arrested 62-year-old Richard Graham, pictured there, who they say was involved in both cases and has 10 prior felony convictions dating back to 1986. Despite everything that scare, the owners say they'll be there to keep serving the community and spreading positivity one slice at a time. Sunrise traffic here approaching 6:53. At this moment, seeing average drive times. You're seeing traffic building a bit there, 490 in and out of downtown, but no heavy delays or backups. Looking okay. And east side 104, the Irondequoit Bay Bridge, if you're headed out towards Webster and Ontario and Williamson, everything is just fine there along 104 again. To the World Series, now a best-of-3 series to crown a champ, as Toronto did rebound in Game 4 following the loss in 18 innings to the Dodgers in Game 3. Vlad Guerrero Jr. blasted a 2-run shot off Shohei Ohtani in the 3rd inning. Shane Bieber pitched 4-hit ball into the 6th as the Blue Jays get back on track with a 6-2 win over LA last night. Game 5 is tonight from Los Angeles, but with the win Tuesday, the Jays reclaim home field advantage, and they guarantee the trophy will be claimed at the Rogers Center. Either Game 6 coming up Friday night or Game 7 Saturday if needed. New this morning, Lollipop Farm keeps growing in a big way, giving more pets a shot at finding their forever homes. We have Ron Spitzer joining us live from the shelter with everything going on and some offers for adoptions. She's there now.
Yeah, they have a lot going on here, and so they need community support. We're here with Tracy Dinan. What is it that people need to know about getting involved?
Well, getting involved to start with is very easy. All you have to do is call Lollipop Farm ask for Tracy. I'm the only Tracy here, and we can identify with what your company's needs are and your objectives, and then we can take it from there. There are actually several different ways that companies can get involved. And we use the word corporate sponsorship because it's very near and dear to us. Partnership, by definition, is truly that of both parties of their objectives being met. So for us, it's a win-win because every dollar counts for us, helping all of our thousands of animals and families who come in here each year. But it's also very important that we meet the corporate philanthropic needs of our partners and making sure that we are not just philanthropically, but meeting their marketing needs as well.
Yeah, so how does that work out if you are a company that is trying to meet those philanthropic needs? How is it that Lollipop is in a good partnership?
Wonderful, good question. It's very easy. There are 3 different ways you could actually partner with us, rather. You can traditionally work with us in a sponsorship with 2 of our very large events that sustain Lollipop through the year. We have our Barktoberfest and Telethon. We also have a secondary option for companies if they wish to work with custom type of sponsorships, that we really can identify what those companies are looking for in their philanthropic giving, and then join that with our marketing, with our very large audience. We have over 100,000 followers, so it's really important to go that route too. And then thirdly, they can also work with us in our Kindness for All Kind expansion.
Right, so there's many ways that they can kind of do that and meet that philanthropic need, and of course then help Lollipop, which is very important for them. For now, Brennan, back to you.
Ron, thank you. State of the art already, keeps on growing.
Yeah.
We'll have more at rochesterfirst.com. Final weather headed out there today.
Yeah, today is the day. Enjoy it. Nice sunshine out there. Beautiful sunrise. We're going to get at 7:42. Temperatures mid-50s. It's tomorrow that is going to be the focus, with heavy rain around the region carrying into Halloween Friday.
Second Cup of Sunrise podcast coming your way 9 o'clock on the Rochester First streaming app, where we have a lot of fun. Don't take ourselves too seriously. I've got an update on my latest RG&E bill.
Oh,
that's coming your way
comparing
today.
bills.
CBS Mornings on the way at 7.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on rochesterfirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather. Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.